Alright, so we are off to Gerson's, I think it's Gerson's Building Materials. So this is a place where they buy used building materials like lumber, windows, doors, etc., which is kind of cool because then we can try to salvage and use repurposed materials as opposed to always buying new. So we could probably get a cheaper deal on some windows, on some doors, as opposed to buying them right from Home Depot. So we're in another window and door place. I just kind of seeing, what they have and prices and cool. This place is really cool. There's like so much just like random used building materials here. Alright, so we just got finished here at the building supply place, and I don't know, it's just like the stuff here is obviously it's like used, yeah, and it's just not really stuff that I think we want to build our house out of. So we'll probably search at like the windows and door shops and see if they have like any clearance, closeouts, yeah, mismatches or whatever. But I don't know, it's just not, yeah, especially for like windows and doors. You usually want to get good windows and doors. So but anyways, good to come out and check it out. We're just gonna head on home.
Other big one in the morning when it's not so
Yeah. You like that, Dewey? Nah, you finally got it. It'd be nice to take him to the big puppy park, but it is so hot out here. Well, it's not like that hot. It's definitely too hot for them to have to walk. Like, yeah, Dewey's like in the shade over here because it's so hot. He's like, oh, you're gonna take my little toy, aren't you? So we'll just bring him down here, play with him a little bit to get him a little bit of exercise, but walking to the other dog park, it's almost like a mile to get to the other dog park, maybe about a kilometer and a half, and it's just too far for them to walk. They would get so dehydrated, and we don't want them to get like heat stroke or anything.
Maybe we'll go tomorrow when Mommy comes back from yoga.
Alright, so our little adventure to the building supply store was quite uneventful just because like most of it is just kind of like junk and just garbage, and
yeah,
like I guess it could serve a certain role for certain people, but just for I guess what we want something that's a little bit nicer. And
I mean, technically we could build a house completely out of salvage, but it's like we don't really care about the money that it takes to build it. We just want it to be nice and have everything that we want. It's not like it's gonna have so much stuff in it. Even if we buy all our windows and doors new, they'd probably only be like $3,000 max, because there's not that many, so there's not that much material, so it's not like it's gonna cost a ton of money, you know?
Yeah, there's probably gonna be like 6 to 8 windows in there, one main door and then one other door, and like
a bathroom pocket door that's gonna cost like $100 maybe.
Yeah, so it's really not like a huge expense. There's other things that we can kind of look for, and that's like colors that are mix and matched, or like styles that aren't the exact same, because a lot of window places they'll have returns, and so then they have some of these windows that are just kind of like left over, and they eventually they want to get rid of them, so they'll just kind of like mark them down and you know, we're not too fussy about like the one window is exactly the same style as the other one. We just want like good solid windows that, you know, are new and
don't have like cracks or leaks or whatever.
Big dents and dings in them, and
obviously have a frame around them, because
Yeah.
most of them didn't even have like door frames or window frames around them.
Yeah, they're just kind of
It's just like the glass. But I mean, a lot of people could build a tiny house from stuff like that and have it cost, you know, like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Build a small trailer tiny house.
A lot of people kind of do that stuff, and they might just be on a really tight budget, and we're not on like a super tight budget, so we can, you know, just for the sake of convenience and just having it look a little bit nicer, we can go for, you know, new instead of going used, which isn't like a crazy thing, but
and it's not like new is necessarily better. It's like if we could find what we wanted at a salvage yard, we'd use it, but it's just not that good of quality for us to be gambling with windows and doors that we don't know what's going to happen, or if they're going to have a good seal or be energy efficient. Like, it's not really reliable, so it's like it's not going to cost that much to buy new ones. That's probably the biggest expense in the whole house is windows and doors, and it might cost $2 or $3 grand. So
pretty much, like,
because everything else is so small. Like the cabinets for the kitchen might be like $500, like, because you just don't need a lot of materials because it's such a small space. You know, you're not building a 200 square foot kitchen. You're building
a 160 square foot house. So you can get away with like a lot of like smaller stuff and some stuff that, you know, maybe is not useful to like a place like Home Depot or maybe some of the smaller kind of like local businesses, but it's very useful for us because it's the size that we need. Whereas like most houses, you need like a huge kitchen, or you need, you know, 15 or 20 windows in it. Whereas like we only need a fraction of that. So we're just gonna chill the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna work on some more of the Instant Pot book stuff. You can get dehydrated really, really quickly here. That's one thing that I've noticed living in Tucson, is that your throat gets dry really, really quick. So hydration is so key here.
I don't know, I might go to Safeway or something because they kind of need more stuff in their food and we don't really have anything.
Okay. So very, very exciting night for life inside a box. Also been talking to the trailer companies, so I'm gonna be getting some quotes going on. So you should be able to get a trailer purchase hopefully within the next week. And then it'll probably take, you know, 2 or 3 weeks for it to get delivered. And then we can really start. I'll show you what my dinner is like. I haven't showed my food in a while, but it's just mainly been rice and whatever other stuff I can put on top of it. So
I've just been having potatoes. I only have 5 more days on my potato cleanse.
Hannah's about tired.
Friday is my last day. If you go watch my video today, I'm like so over potatoes. Like I just never want to look at another one again, and I don't want to feel like that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go 30 days and just be done.
Nice. Cool. All right, we'll catch you guys later. All right, for dinner we got a burrito bowl. So this is basically the refried bean recipe that I posted on this channel, except I use black beans instead of pinto beans, some corn, some onion, and then some dots of habanero hot sauce. I've been working on getting this this recipe book done, day by day, almost done. Hannah's just chilling, so is Bubba, he's passed out. Dewey's on the other side over there. We will catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace!